Really, the lack of rain is something we were really concerned about. Even in the Charlotte area, this was going to be a problem because we have not seen any rain since Helene. And we saw this horrible flood. And then since that storm, it has basically not rained at all. And we've had the leaf fall. This is the fall fire season. Because vegetation starts to go dormant, we start to see the leaves come off the trees. And kind of all that combined together creates really dry conditions. Thankfully, we haven't had a ton of wind, but tonight there is a little bit of a breeze thanks to that cold front. This is the drought monitor, and you can see most of the mountains not in there yet, but abnormally dry conditions are beginning to pop up in most of the Carolinas. So we'll have to watch this trend very carefully because as we start to see more cold fronts down here, it's going to pick up the wind. You can see tonight we've got a southerly wind. Look how warm it is in the mountains. It's 60 degrees. That's typically where you'd be for a high temperature, not at midnight. So very warm conditions tonight. Humidity's up. This is the one saving grace tonight. Hopefully firefighters will be able to get a handle on that and get it contained, because if this was during the day, it would be much drier. There wouldn't be as much humidity and the winds would be much higher than they are right now. Overnight, temperatures fall into the 50s and 60s. Southwest winds, so the winds are blowing this general direction overnight. Tomorrow, though, the winds pick up a little bit out of the west, so we'll have to keep an eye on that fire if it's still going in the morning. But temperatures will be very warm tomorrow. Low 80s here in the Piedmont with upper 60s and low 70s. Big game tomorrow night. Charlotte is going to be alive as we have playoff fever here for Charlotte FC taking on Orlando City. This match is going to start at 7:30. It's going to be incredibly warm in Uptown, but that's not going to matter. It's going to be a great night for all the supporters out there. There's our cold front. So we'd love to get that rain in here, just a light rain, but it's probably not going to make it. The winds, though, are going to pick up tomorrow. So hopefully we'll get a few light sprinkles out of this, at least to cause some moisture to kind of help with any kind of fires or any fire danger. This front will push through. Things will actually dry out quite a bit this weekend from a humidity standpoint as the dew point will go back down. In the tropics, two areas we're watching. This one, not overly concerned with. This one right here, though, 60% chance of development here in the next 7 days. Something could fester down here into next week. It's likely not going to be a big issue at all until possibly late next week. And if it does move into the Gulf of Mexico, it would be something we'd watch closely for some moisture. It's not going to be a strong system, but you can see by the end of next week, as we look at that 10-day rainfall forecast, we're actually going to see probably the best chance or the highest chance of rain we've seen in a month and a half. But after the brief dip in temperatures this weekend, pretty big warm up next week. So the warm, dry conditions will be here until the end of next week. Another reminder, we'll tell you going into the weekend, set those clocks back this weekend, 1 hour, change those batteries in your smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, Saturday night and Sunday morning. This is a pretty nice weekend, even though temperatures will be above average. We'll be in the low 70s. The morning's actually quite mild. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, look how warm it is going through the weekend and next week, but there are signs of big changes next week. Notice the rain. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, those are the highest chances in a long time, and cooler conditions. So maybe not feeling like November yet, but by next weekend, it should start to feel closer to normal for this time of year.
Okay, we'll take it. Thank you, Brad.